Well, senators are weighing in on what they call the surprise resignation of the leader of opposition business in the upper chamber.
We can tell you tonight that Janelle Ferguson spoke with members on both sides. However, she says those from the opposition say the dream to unify forces in preparation for the elections seems far-fetched.
The Senate session suspended briefly on Thursday after Senator Rodney Monker announced that Granville McCartney had resigned as leader of opposition business in the Senate. Now outside, he told reporters that McCartney was ungrateful to opposition leader Loretta Butler Turner.
I hate men who blame their personal, economic, and political problems on women. He's just mismanaged his political opportunities. He had it twice, you know. In 2012, he had a powerful political opportunity and he mismanaged it. He's weak, and it is so sad because this is a man that I believed in and I followed. He's weak. Simple as that.
When the Senate session resumed for debate to continue on the Freedom of Information Act, Monker used the floor to pledge his support to Butler Turner and again criticized the DNA leader for the move. He claimed that McCartney wanted him to support the bill when they met on Monday, but he refused.
Those who told me that I gotta vote for it is missing in action. Praise the Lord! How dare people tell a man who's 60? I'm 60! Come on, I look that's good. I'm 60. And they will tell me how to vote.
Leader of Government Business, the Senator, the Honorable Allison Maynard Gibson, expressed her surprise at McCartney's actions, but noted his short-lived tenure is a telling sign of the state of affairs within the opposition.
I'm a little surprised that the leader of the opposition would have offended two leaders of political parties in such a short period of time. And I would say that I think that right-thinking people could be deeply concerned about the disarray in the opposition. I wonder, I've heard people, I've been in circles, I'm sure you have as well, where people have expressed deep concern about the disarray in the opposition, and whether or not they could in fact entrust their future to their children's future, to basically a non-existent opposition.
The other Senate colleagues who were also appointed by Butler Turner were also shocked and dismayed. They said a clear plan must now be formulated for opposition, especially with general elections looming.
Mr. McCartney is a leader of his own political party, so obviously he would have pressures for within his party as well. So you can't blame it on Loretta Butler Turner. Loretta Butler Turner does what she can for all Bahamians, I would think. And both of us we're both FNMs. So I just like to reiterate that we are FNMs. The party is determined. I'm still an FNM. I'm still a member of the FNM and still president of the Women's Association. So to me, Loretta's an FNM.
We want our opposition to be on one accord, on the same page. And although you might have your disagreement, sometimes you have to agree to disagree to agree. So I think it'd be ironed out on the process, because at times you go through all hiccups, both political parties. But I hope it gets sorted out, and the timing of it is very bad.
But the people still have hope, you know. If the opposition doesn't want to unite, for those who want to vote, it's the PLP. But me, I'm on my way to the beach.
Now, McCartney indicated in his statement that his decision to resign was a difficult one, but he's focused on securing a win for his party. Meanwhile, a new leader of opposition business will have to be appointed. Janelle Ferguson, ZNS Network News.